Hi Aquarius, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, I'll just jump right in. Do a little update here while I'm shuffling. This reading today is for the upcoming 2 weeks, for the 8th of November till the 21st of November. Then next week I'm doing love readings again, which spans over the next 2 weeks, and doing that every other week, if that makes sense. Today there won't be an extended, because frankly I'm just doing private readings at the moment, because there's a big request for help, and I understand that for this transformational time. I sort of prepared for it without even knowing I was, but here it is, and I'm trying the best I can to help as many as I can, and in doing so I just don't have time to do the extended right now, and I'm sorry. There's been some questions for you guys out there that I don't know here on YouTube, if I can do personal readings, and I'm sorry, but I just won't offer it at this moment in time, because I feel like if I go public with it, I think I will feel a bit overwhelmed. So I'll stick with this for now, and then in the future maybe I'll do private, or maybe I won't. We'll see. So guys, wow, such an Aquarius reading. Oh my goodness. First out is your card. That's the Aquarius card. And I think you haven't gotten it in quite some time. I feel like maybe you've been a bit out of sorts. Maybe it has felt a bit like you weren't quite yourself. You've been struggling a bit. But here you're back, okay? I just want to show you. And then letting go. Let's see what you need to let go of. And then we have, this is usually my Leo card. So you might be dealing with a Leo. But it's also leadership. It's a very, very strong card. So let's just give me a moment to see what's going on for you. And I just want to say, for this reading, I've asked the universe what Aquarius need to hear most right now. So that's what I have like in the energy. I'm immediately drawn to this thing. It's so weird, and it might just be for one or two Aquariuses out there. Something with your spine, something with like having a bent back, or like having, it doesn't want to focus now. Having like so I don't know if you're going to see this, but maybe. It still might just look like something to you. That's what I'm getting. It's something with getting a straight back, sort of. Why doesn't it want to focus? I'm right here. Hello. There you go. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it's like I don't want to say get a. Don't you have a bone in your body? Like it's like stand up and put your foot down and like, okay, so first things first. Some of you guys actually do have a back problem. There's something with your back. There's something with your spine in your back, and it feels like you're almost, I have no idea what that's called in English. In Swedish, we say ryggskott. It's like you could be fine, and you try to get out of bed, and all of a sudden, like, it just hits you, and you just can't move. Spinal explosion. I have no idea. I think you know what I mean. I think some of you guys actually are going through that right now, and that is quite telling, because when it sort of gets to your spine, when it's like your spinal cord, when it's your back that you throw out literally, then it's like there's something that you really have blocked. Something wants to let go, and you're just not letting go. Wait. I found this image in the card of letting go, so I'm gonna say both anyway, but it probably is something that you don't want to let go of. There's something that you're hanging on to. And as I'm saying, this is a general reading, so there's no way I can say, and this is what it is, because it's going to be multiple things for multiple people. So as I'm saying that, what comes to mind? What are you thinking about when I'm saying, you know in your heart that this is over, this has run its course, you've shared information. If it's between two people, there's enough shared information, like it has come to an end. Okay, guys? And I just feel like it's a more homey feeling. It feels home to you, so you don't want to let it go. But still, you know, it doesn't do anything for you or them because it has run its course. Sorry to just watch me, but I'll show you this. Or it says letting go on the bottom, and there's a lot of butterflies there, so there's huge transformation going on right around this. I usually don't start with the middle card. I just want to say I start with the first card, because the first card out is that is your energy. That's your energy for the upcoming 2 weeks. That's your basis that you're working with right now. And for some reason, I'm just so drawn into the middle card. So there's something about this is not who you are. This is not typical Aquarius. It's not, this is typical Aquarius. This is my Aquarius card. When I get this card in other readings, I say, oh, you got the Aquarius card. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. This is your card because it's called originality, and it's called that you're blazing your own trail. Like you're always walking the path that sort of nobody else has walked before. Not always, but it's sort of typical. I have no idea what Steve Jobs is like, who he is as a sign, but the things that he has done is typical Aquarius. Ellen DeGeneres is Aquarius. Like you're walking a path that sort of sets the trend that nobody has started before, and you might have had your bad days. You might, you're sad, you're scared, you're just like all the rest of us. But there's something with, I won't confuse any other sign with this, but any other person being not Aquarius sort of would hesitate 100 times. And if something comes to mind to the Aquarius, it's like, heck, I'm doing it. I'm so doing it. It's like, well, it might, you might have to, I don't care, I'm going to do it. That is Aquarius. So the fact that the middle card comes out first, or that I'm drawn to the middle card first, it just speaks about this is very temporary. It's not who you really are. It's just for some of you guys, you literally threw your back out. Something happened with your back. For some of you guys, it has been something that has sort of, it really is draining energy-wise, because I feel like this letting go either is like a little cramp. Either you're holding on too tight to it and it's just not beneficial, or it's something that you're blocking. Something wants to enter your life. Something wants to come in that is very new, that speaks a very different, and then I'm drawn to this. So it's a very powerful thing that wants to enter your life, that wants to come in, that wants to say hello from a very new perspective. So I feel like this is probably a new place within your energy, within your life, within your frequency that you sort of haven't been involved with before. So it's very new. It's very unfamiliar. It's very good. It's awesome energy. It's the highest you've been able to attract up to date, but it's very unfamiliar. It's not the norm for you. The norm is to be where you feel safe, where you feel most at home, what is recognizable to you. And so there is something, Aquarius, for these upcoming 2 weeks that I feel is of importance, where it's sort of going to show something that you needed to let go of, or something that you needed to let in. And only you know what that is. If you don't know right now what you needed to let go of, that might become clear over the coming 2 weeks. Or if there's something, somebody has been knocking at your door, some opportunity, a person, a relationship, a business, whatever, you know, that has sort of, that wants to, or even health, even like if you've been feeling sick or feeling out of balance, there might be some, you know, suggestions coming into your life that you're like, I haven't done that before. No, that's the thing. It's presented to you and it's new and it might work, you know? And it's like, I feel more safe with the old ways. So thank you, but no thank you. That sort of thing. And over the like upcoming 2 weeks, you might actually change your mind about it. It might be like, well, I thought about it and I've adjusted my energy a bit and it doesn't feel so scary anymore. So I might try it. And it actually will so much improve your health, something like that. It can be letting in a relationship that is nowhere near the relationships that you've been in before. The relationships you've been in before has sort of just been on your way to this relationship, on your way there. And wait. Okay, I'm getting, is that Aquarius that I talked to last? Was that the love reading? I'm sorry guys if I'm really confusing now. I think it might have been for the, I'm getting an inkling here. There might have been for the Aquarius and the love reading. You might want to check that out. The last love reading I did for Aquarius, which is the first love reading I ever did. Where you feel like you left a person behind. You really felt like you left a person behind. They were so behind. Like no way in anywhere that you were going to take that person back. Ever. And for some reason, you upgraded yourself. You've done a lot of home improvement, let's say. And so you're in a different frequency. You're a different version of yourself than who you were a year ago. And so this relationship, like anything else, if you feel like something is really shitty, you ask for balance or improvement. If you're not having enough money, you ask for more money. And instantaneously, this is being provided from the universe. And I feel like there's an upgraded version of you and there's an upgraded version of this person that you thought you were never going to be with again. And it's something about how the total of the relationship, and maybe that's it, why you're sort of doing this. It's equally hard to let go of the image you have of the relationship and how it was. Or if this is a business, somebody asks you to go into a new business and you're like, oh man, it so sucked the last time. I swore I would never do it again. It just, ripped my heart out. It just drained me financially and everything was just wrong. But in doing so, you've asked for more money, you've asked for improvement in business, you asked for, improvement in business partners, things like that. And now when a question comes again, you're not the same person. And even though it might even be the same person coming in with a different business proposal to you, is like even the same person. I must be stupid to say yes to this. You're not stupid. You've upgraded yourself. They upgraded themselves, and that's the point of evolution of this earth. Like, you ask for more and we're getting that improvement on an energetic level, and now it's your job to sort of balance your way up there so you can just have the new version of whatever it is that you want. But yes, I understand most people, if they're living in this relationship with a sucky partner, it just is not a match whatsoever. You ask for so much improvement. You ask for somebody to be really kind, to understand you, to just get you to have whatever traits or like the personality you want them to have. And usually what happens is that you sort of don't see that person anymore that made you ask for all of that, and then you meet a new person and it's like you don't even think about it. It's like that person sucked, and here I met this wonderful person. Well, thanks to that person, you asked for so much more, and that person took place only because you asked for it due to the other person. What I'm feeling here, guys, is that it might actually be the same person. And that's what I think came to me in the love reading for Aquarius, and that's why I'm being brought back there. And so there's so many things going on here, because I can understand now the feeling, and trust me, I can completely relate even. There's something about not letting go of the old version of this person and your guys' relationship, which does not allow for the new version to come in. There's something about not letting go of the block of the same person in a so completely different version of themselves coming in. Even to the point where you're blocking other relationships. You don't have to, it's free will. Guys, it's free will. And if you say no to this person, I don't want to say it, but you can choose another person and still be happy. It might not be that you lived 1,000 lifetimes as a soul family before. They might be from the same block, they might be from the same soul family, but it might not be exactly this. But you can choose something different and really be happy anyway. But there's something, guys, that I feel like you would so benefit from letting go. There's some, and if there's a mistake, what in your mind, a mistake, a failure, it didn't work out, apply it however you want. Doing this thing only made me sick, blah, blah, blah. Has improved this gorgeous new relationship, this gorgeous business, this gorgeous financial situation, health, whatever. You've asked and asked and asked, and here it is. Only it cannot enter this powerful, powerful energy, however that is playing out, does not enter your life because you're just having such a hard time to let go of the old version, or to let go of the fear of it being the same thing again. And so however we turn it, there is a block there that is sort of preventing you right now from having a new version of the old relationship / business / version of you, or letting in something brand new, because you're just hindering yourself. And that's why you threw your back out. It's when you're moving in such a pace that you are, when you're having such a high energy that you have, being Aquarius and all, and you have so many ideas, you have so many visions, so many dreams, and the universe keeps picking up on it. The universe keeps adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. And then you say, but wait. And the universe says, no, we can't wait. We have already gone there. It's already prepared for you. So now when you're starting to block it, you're going to freaking feel it in your body. To the point that I feel that some of you Aquarius has even, you really feel it in your spinal cord. And if it reaches your spinal, it's not your wrists, it's not your head, it's not your stomach, it's not, it's the spinal cord. That's your backbone. That's like, whatever makes you stand and do this is a bit bent. It's not broken, but it's bent. I see you bent, like bent over, like you can't, like, I threw my back out. So there's something, I'm sorry to sort of sound like a bit of a downer. So this is what's going on. And I just want to say there's just no need. There's just no need to feel this way. Let it go to the angels. Say, take care of this worry because it's so unnecessary. But if there's something brought to the light, being in the Scorpio season and all, which will pass. So can we just have a final uplifting card for let's see if that card comes back, for the Aquarius, and see. There's I don't know, I'm from Sweden, and it's very black, what? It's very, yellow and blue here, like the Swedish flag. It's just very, very yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. It's a, and yeah. Okay, final card. Yeah, it's a dragonfly, and this is I call it my hybrid card, and it's usually when you blend, you're mixing the old with the new. So it's just a validation that whatever we've talked about, or I've talked about, is like you're coming from the old place and moving into the new. And so here you've done it. So you are going to shift. You are going to take on the new. You don't have to completely let go of the old. You just have to bring in more and more and more of the new. And soon enough, it feels like a beautiful mix, like from the old and from the new, like just coming together. Okay, guys? I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with some of you guys and uplifts you. And I hope to see you back in a week. Please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. It really would help me a lot. Thank you, guys. Bye.